Hi y'all. What's up, y'all? How everybody doing? I hope everybody doing good because I am. Shout out to everybody in the chat gang. Man, look. Now this what's going on. Look, this what's going on, y'all. Man, I made some connections. I knew I was gonna catch on to it. Now, this what's going on in the Kenneka Jenkins case. Now we know Mr. Risa showed up at the scene at 4 in the morning. Well, let me recap this. We're going to start off with Miss Teresa first contact with Crown Plaza, September the 9th, 2:30 in the morning. Paperwork's revealed she was in contact with a security that had access to video footage. 2:30 in the morning. All right. Now we're going to know she arrived at the pool at 4 in the morning, right? We watched on video Shamaya, Bree, you know what I'm saying, Monifa walk towards the pool area multiple times. Then coming to find out that Zach is a suspect when they come to the Kenneka Jenkins case. We got proof. The way he was confronted by Chosen King, King Rob, and everybody else. Yeah. So I went over the paperwork who all had rooms. They never gave us the names, all the rooms that were rented on the 9th floor. Coming to find out, somebody went to New York. That's in the paperwork. We don't even know who that person is. So I started thinking, why they take a statement from a person in room 930 and they track this person down in New York. So when you go to Zach's location, he was in New York. So was him? Cause from my understanding, that a Mexican pick up a phone, a Mexican lady. And also note this, and I did a little deep. Y'all know Zach moved to New York, right? And I was like, what made him go to New York? Like, what made him go? Well, why he choose New York? Why he choose an alibi when it came to Kenneka disappearance? So then I started thinking, straight drop from New York, Staten Island to be exact, and that's where Zach moved to, Staten Island. And then I made another a connection. Planet of the Fates. Also, New York. Right? Same location. Same apartment buildings. And then I started thinking about Casualty. New York again. Same place, same location. Is that a coincidence? Little me in and out of New York. So I started paying attention to their content. Oh, I see why Straight Drop did commentary on Zach TV. Now I understand why King Rob felt out with Zach. Now I see why Chosen King snitched on everybody. And he was a part of it. He ain't that innocent neither, right? So look, I got some tea lined up for us. Cause in that paperwork, when we go back to Kenneka phone, bruh, y'all was not finna believe the text message. Y'all know they gave it us in University of Time. And we were trying to like, oh, we got to calculate 5 hours. And this what they were talking about around. Man, when I actually found out like, oh, this what was going on the night, right? Okay. Matter of fact, I'm going to just do a little less talking. And I'm going to just, I'm going to play World News video. It's a YouTuber named World News. Now, I would just listen to some old Chosen King, King Rob, and I would just start watching some old videos and just start paying attention and just listening. And World News name kept popping up. So I'm like, well, what's up with World News? I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Why they got him? And you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, check this out. He make a lot of sense with this. Cause y'all remember Tay Zunday video. If you've been following me on the case, Tay Zunday came out with a story, bro, that's so accurate. You know what I'm saying? About the pool, the businessmen, the police officers. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, what is really going on? Oh yeah, I forgot somebody else from New York too. Azaria. Y'all remember Azaria? Always crying. Yeah, the Kenneka, she was sacrifices this. She was in the program. Yeah, they could snap their fingers and make me do anything. Y'all remember her? That's Zaria. She from New York. She used to call her Brooklyn baby. And then she was telling everybody like Zach was her play brother or something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, that's another connection. You know what I'm saying? Because look at all these people from the same New York, right? New York background. It's a coincidence. All right. Now look, I'm finna play this video game. And tell me, because we finna get to the bottom of this. Watch this.
It's still relevant. And not only that is it relevant, there's even more things that need to be put to rest, to tell you the damn truth, in part one, in a segment of part one.
I wish he had that music playing. So basically what he doing, this was way back, right? This 5 years ago. He deleted a lot of his videos. But do this ring a bell, gang? Let me know if it do.
Right? Good just said I was gonna do it for a minute, but I'm gonna go in on it now though, because it's too much extra stuff, and it's the first person dealing with this Kenneka Jenkins shit, right? The reason why this is the first person dealing with the Kenneka files within itself, because this is one of the people that was somewhat of an organizer, somewhat of an originator. This was somebody, you know, who put that shit out there to the masses, you know.
All right. Now think about this program thing. Now think about all the this involving in the Kenneka Jenkins case, right? Look at the connections to this.
One of them women's online groups, right? This was somebody that I had to dig into, and the reason I had to dig into him because I was really trying to figure out why and how this narrative continued to be relevant on social media. That was the main shit I was trying to figure out. Right. So this is the first person right here, right? This is the first person in the Kenneka files I think a lot of people overlook. This person, this woman right here, is the woman that was connected with the person that we came to know as Tay Zonday. This is the woman that was in cahoots with Tay Zonday. This is the woman right here that was pretty much giving Tay Zonday all that information, right? And it's funny, right? Because through her ties, you know, we had came to learn that she was connected to a lot of writers for athletic teams, groups of bloggers, people with large fan bases, people who had the ability to send out chain messages and to get other people to do other things. Right.
Now y'all heard that. Now y'all know Tay Zonday video, right? And she basically said they saw kids, thugged out kids with businessmen and police officers in the pool area. Now, this another thing Trey Gang made a connection on. Because y'all remember when I was telling y'all, look at the police that's there on the scene. Them ain't regular cops. All of them got authority, right? Look. Here go one of the female officers' wives here. This a female, look. Crystal Kenton Bell. Look what she specializes in, bruh. She's an investigator, working law firms, and she's associated with victim assisting training. Office for Victims of Crime Training and Technical Assistance Center. All right. Let's go back to this. This the lady, Risco called Rosemont and asked for Sergeant Kenton Bell. And you know what I'm saying? Cause Sergeant Kenton Bell had the missing person report for Risco. Sergeant Kenton Bell had the missing person report. This is his wife right here. So now just look at this background. Self-employed, investigator. She worked at law offices. You know what I'm talking about? And she worked with fraudulent too. Cause she got a background too that you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she licensed from fraud, crime, claims, law specialist. You know what I'm saying? Concealed, license, tote to carry. So she got gun license. She got a permit to be a detective. So she come back. You know what I'm saying? So it make this connection.
See, before we get into Kenneka, we're going to open up the Kenneka files, all right? If y'all good with that. Because if we can still talk about Irene, you know what I'm saying, Kenneka and all that right there, right? We talk about how big the motherfucking Pumas was Irene had.
Now look, this another thing I discovered too. Them shoes is a dead giveaway. Cause y'all remember when Marco used to always tell us that Jalen Ford was playing Irene Guess what? My sources told me. All right, this Irene on Monifa phone, right? Monifa didn't have Monifa got a phone, but the junk wasn't on. You know what I'm saying? The phone wasn't on. So Irene logged on her account on her phone and went live. But make a long story short, Marco said Jalen Ford was playing Irene. And it always confused me because I'm like, why he saying this? What video they, you know what I'm saying? So this what they did. That's Irene in the live video. But in TY live video, that's not Irene. That wasn't even Irene. Because the Jalen Ford, whoever the dude who they say they were playing Irene, had the same outfit on, but the shoes didn't even match. The shoes didn't even match. Look.
Y'all better chill out over here. Oh, baby, the biggest bees in here for bank. Y'all alright in my love, baby. Yeah, for sure, but you better know it now. Get that put out. It's big bees and biggie too.
Look, y'all see that? That's why he ain't filming it over there. Look, here we go. I'm gonna start from the beginning. Now look, I kept watching this video and trying to focus on Irene's shoes. The person that's supposed to be dressed up like Irene got on all red shoes. See what I'm saying? That's why, cause check this out. That's why you never see Irene in TY live video. You don't even see Irene. Look. That's not Irene there, bruh. You see what I'm saying? Look. That was the whole purpose of wearing the shades. Now look, that's why he didn't try to show y'all Kenneka then, right? He finna turn the camera back to himself. There it go right there. See that? Clear view. Oh, damn. Here we go. Clear view. All red shoes. See that? There was a dead giveaway. See, everybody knew that. Watch this.
On too, right? We can talk about all of that and more, but let's go deeper into the files. The Emperor is in the building. What's good? You already know, man. You know it ain't no question. Shout out to the Empire. Ain't no question. Ain't no question about it. Shout out to DC TV. You already know what it is. Yeah, man. And like I say, it's crazy, right? You know, when you looking at a lot of this shit right now, you know, in retrospective, I want to show you something in briefing, being that we're dealing with the Kenneka files. All right. See this? See this girl right here? The Alexandra Watley. See how long Alexandra Watley had been missing? See, she been missing since December. So during the course of time that we was talking about Kenneka, this woman as well had went missing in December. Matter of fact, she went missing on December 18th. She from Cleveland, Ohio, 15 years old. Just like this girl right here as well, Danica Bennett Ross. missing since October the 3rd, 2017. You see what I'm saying? So when everybody was caught up, within the matrix of actually going deeper, within trying to find out different stuff about Kenneka Jenkins, you had, so many people that was turning up missing. You see, you had people, within the midst of that time frame as well. You know what I'm saying? That went motherfucking missing, and it's crazy because when you look at the time.
Now look, if you look at TY live video, right? Cause I'ma tell y'all something, right? If you look at TY live video, look at the room.
Seen a white folk. Nigga, this is one of them. Y'all finna get put out. Y'all finna get put out. Y'all get put out.
And then when you go to Irene live video, them two different rooms. You see what I'm saying? This ain't even in room 926. Now look, this how you know, everybody know the hotel, every room is going to be, like the double room with the double bed. All them going to be the same. Only difference is one going to face the opposite side of the other one. So when he filming the phone, that's why it looked like they in two different rooms. You see what I'm saying? And trying to give you illusion that this is room 926. You see what I'm saying? Because keep this in mind. They is not in room 926 doing this. If you clear that room 926 out your mind, because check this out. If you ask me what was really going on in room 926, you will have people in the room and they ain't doing no partnering. They standing around waiting on being investigated by the law. You see what I'm saying? So the whole time they had us thinking this was going on in room 926. Come on. How would this be going on in room 926 if the crime was already committed? You see what I'm saying? All right. Now check this out. Let's go back to this.
As of the people, not just with this case, but if you look at the ties within people that's out here right now, and the only thing that they want is some views on social media, we still got all of these people right here that's missing. All these people, women and children, all these people are missing.
And watch this. This dude named Daryl, the Empire Caesar, he know everything. Cause I was like, well, when World News name come up, King Rob talked about Daryl Caesar all the time. And I'm like, I want to know, cause Daryl Caesar be trolling Rob. You know what I'm saying? It's like Rob don't want no smoke with Daryl Caesar. Whoever Daryl Caesar is, he's something. He gotta be somebody. You know what I'm talking about? He gotta be somebody, bro. But I'm finna get to the good part with this.
Or whatever. It's not just about that. It goes a hell of a lot and way deeper than, you know what I'm saying, what you could ever damn imagine. Just like this guy right here. You know, we spoke about him a lot. The funeral home man, Mr. Man right there. See, that's the man right there. See, and you know, after, you know, even having a conversation with the.
Now think about when Zach TV was on the phone with Miss Teresa and they was telling Zach, yeah, you know the coroner guy, you know what I'm saying? And the coroner is Roland Weiss. That's the funeral home director. He's related to the manager, right? That's what they said. So, so if Miss Teresa was telling it to Zach, remember what Zach said in another interview that I exposed him on. He said, yo, I talked to 2 individuals in the room and they was telling me some stuff about the funeral home director being related to the the police were related. I think he was related to the police or something like that. The management, one of the 2. So I'm like, well, what you mean 2 individuals came to you? Because he was like, yeah, I talked to somebody and they was telling me this. And then on another video, you got Miss Teresa telling you the same thing. So who was those 2 individuals? And you said it was 2. I'm thinking about mother and daughter on this one. Yeah, look, watch this.
This guy, calling him on the phone, calling him on my live and the whole 9, and then talking to him. I had a better, chilling, I would say, experience, but I got a better understanding from actually dealing with this case. After talking with this guy, his unprofessionalism, his eagerness, etc., 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 etc. This guy, he showed me a lot, He showed me a lot just from talking to him, just by having a conversation, and that's how I was able to actually, bring an even greater connectivity, you see what I'm saying, with this case. After seeing this guy, you know what I'm saying, on the surveillance footage, etc., etc., I started feeling some kind of way about this dude, man. The same dude to stay here, with the cremation services at 1726 Central Street, number 8. Say that motherfucker, look at here. You ain't never in your motherfucking life heard of no motherfucking funeral home. That motherfucker stay open 24 motherfucking hours. You hear what I'm telling you, right? This motherfucking funeral home stay open for 24 hours. 24 hours. I told that man I had a body and shit. That motherfucker would ask me and shit like, where it was at. He was like, saying he was gonna come and pick that motherfucker up. He was like, where you at? I just told him some dumb shit. I just was like, yeah, I'm at home in Square. I told him that. I just wanted to see how quick he was gonna respond to that shit. But like I say, dealing with these files, this shit is crazy, right? Because once you get an understanding of who these folks is, right? Yeah, he get money. See, this is how people be getting confused about who these folks is, right? See, this is all of the funeral homes, you see what I'm saying, that's near Evanston. Now, you can see right here how close Wilmette, which is Wilmette County, is, you know what I'm saying, to Evanston right here. And as we spoke about Wilmette County is the actual area where the crisis actors actually go to school, in the School of Performing Arts, visual arts, etc., etc., etc. That's the school and the schooling that they get by going there. Now, as far as this.
Now, when he said that struck a bell in me, because now I see why this school and performance art thing is so big when it come to these. Bro, look, y'all remember that's the same thing that Andrew Holmes worked for. That old big security company. They do the same thing. They get the victims and they train the victims. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the news press, you know what I'm saying? They give them a narrative and the story to go along with. You see what I'm saying? But check this out though. Now you got Everson Funeral Home connected to Crown Plaza. So you mean to tell me Rosemont, out their jurisdiction, contacted Everston, telling them to come pick up the body? So why didn't Cook County didn't get the body? The medical examiner office, why it went straight to Everston Funeral and Cremation?
This cremation spot, check it out, right? As far as this cremation spot, the Everston Funeral and Cremation, this right here, right? See, that's that spot where Roland F. Weiss, that's where he was getting down at. See, this is it right here. 1726 Central Street, Everston, Illinois. And you know what, Yolanda? I believe you that is a very sneaky place. I do believe that. I do believe that. And the thing about it is, you know, you can get a lot of stuff done. You can get a lot of stuff done, right? And you know, like I say, even on Facebook through popular social media, man, I have to let people know, man. We know. Yeah, we know. And see, after, you know, doing this research and then, you know, kind of getting an understanding, you know, who these people are centrally, and, you know, when newer videos are uploaded, and then what they do is they try to scramble people with information. They start giving out mixed fucking signals. They be giving out wrong names and everything. They don't be knowing who motherfuckers is, and people be running along with that shit, and then they be like, oh man, they have to smack their motherfucking face. They have to smack their face. And see, and that's what I think a lot of people had to do with these motherfucking Kenneka files. And they're files. And the reason why I'm saying that they're files, because it's so many different levels to this shit right here. Like, for, you know, inevitably, you know, initially, I was like, damn. You know, after me looking up the shit,
when I tried to do a little research on Tay Sunday and stuff, you know what I'm saying, he kept popping up. So I'm like, man, that's the dude with the deep voice and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nah, that ain't Tay Sunday. But look, Tay Sunday, I seen a couple of pictures of Tay Sunday and stuff, you know what I'm saying? She an older white lady. Now, she had the story about the police, the cops, the thugged out kids, all this at the pool scene. And I remember hugging them, Straight Drop, Logic was going in, Straight Drop and them were going in on Tay Sunday. I'm talking about they was going in on that lady. So now you got World News telling you about, look at the people that's connected. You got people that's connected to screenwriting, art performance, you know what I'm saying? And they linked up with these people from the West Side. And then, you know what I'm saying? If you see this whole circle of how these people connected, bruh, you just broke up the biggest organization, or corrupt organization. So check this out.
I said, well, hey, you know, is this motherfucking Tay Sunday? I was asking myself in the beginning, after, you know, seeing this guy on the internet and shit, you know, his little Chocolate Rain song, you know, and shit like that or whatever, right? You know, at first I was thinking, I'm like, damn, is it this motherfucker right here? Is it this guy? Is it motherfucking Adam? Is it Adam Nair Biner? You know, I'm thinking that and shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker from Minneapolis, but resides actually, you know, within that Everston area. Shit fucked me up. See, look. You know what I'm saying? See, the man, he stayed right there. So I was thinking, I was like, well, hey, you know, maybe this motherfucker just using like a voice app or some shit, and they just steady running this shit on social media trying to see who actually has some information about they motherfucking ass because of what they was doing. You feel where I'm coming from? See, that's the shit that we gotta look at. That's what we gotta look at. See, when we was focusing on all of this right here and us, you know, trying to zoom in and, you know, saying, hey, they go Shamaya, you know what I'm saying? They go Abriana, you know what I'm saying? They go, you know, dude that was in the room, you know what I'm saying, right there with Tyrone. And, you know, when we was saying all of this stuff, it was some real shit that was jumping off. See, this one little spot right here. This one little spot right here. This whole area within this kitchen, out of everything that's placed in there, the stuff that's on the floor right there, I know there had to be somebody that was looking at this damn cup right here. I know it was somebody that was looking at this cup, knowing that that damn cup had not just been left down there. If they were saying that there were repairs that were actually being done, excuse me, to that kitchen area, if that was so, you know what I'm saying, one would have to ask, like, well, who the fuck was down there? Who was drinking some coffee? Why was the motherfucking cup down there anyway? You see what I'm saying? See, it's certain shit like that we overlook. And when we overlooked it, right, we started seeing shit like this from all different times and shit. See what I'm saying? Like, look, cuz right there when he walked out of the room and shit, you know what I'm saying? And then the lady, excuse me, the housekeeper for the hotel, she was looking at.
And that's the same lady in housekeeping that was at the pool area. Now look, when you go back to the letter Friends K gave me, it's gonna be a lady, Mexican, that can barely speak English, gonna be in the pool area helping put Kenneka in the trash bag, right? And that's in the police report too. Not that part, but they saying it was a lady worked at housekeeping, and she ended up leaving the country. She ended up quitting after that, and nobody didn't even know why. It even stunned the housekeeper who they worked for, because they were like, you know what I'm saying? She just all of a sudden just vanished. So then he pulling up dude. I remember in the beginning when the footage came out, they was pointing out some of these people that were walking in the hall was like, look, these the people that work at a crematorium system. And I'm like, what? These the organ harvesting people. And I'm like, what? It sounded crazy to me. But it don't just really sound crazy no more when he break it down. Cause listen to this, bro.
At him and shit like that or whatever, digging into him, I had to find out who the fuck he was. I had to track his ass down. I had to track him down. Looking for him. You know, cause I wanted to know. I say, yo, who is this guy? Who was the guy that I seen on the film? Who was that guy? Now, I don't know why he was there. I don't know what was going on. There could have been a possibility that he was doing a whole bunch of motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? But this guy here, this guy that actually is a doctor, Rama Yorindra, senior unit manager, you know what I'm saying, at Empire Incorporated, worked at Ronet, Malaysia. This guy right here, he got a sheet, right? He got a background. And see, by a lot of people overlooking him and guys like this dude right here, Anil Shah, medical doctor. See, a lot of these doctors, you know, a lot of these people that are, you know, career.
Now look, now he naming some people, right? Check this out. He naming some people. Some of us don't even know, like, who is these people? What they got to do with anything with the case? Look at the circle that's around Kenneka, right? Look at all the narrative been spun around out of context. If just say, like, for a prime example, everybody know if you in the music industry, you know what I'm saying, you already know about arts and performance. You know what I'm talking about. You ain't even got to go to college for it, but you're going to learn it. So you're going to have to learn how to create, write, you know what I'm saying, narratives and perform it live on video and stuff like this. Now, if you got this connected with doctors, with organ harvesting people, look at their circle and they ring.
Minded and career-ready professionals, you know, that conduct themselves as that. A lot of those people actually stay in that hotel. You know, you're dealing with people that staying in, you know, 5-star exquisite hotels. You feel what I'm saying? That's word up. Now,
and he ain't lying about that, because I worked in hotels, and it's a lot of doctors. You see what I'm saying? Cause most people that got money really don't even have houses and mansions like you would think, cause they be on the run so long, you know what I'm saying? They just stay in hotel suites. They get discounts, you know what I'm talking about? So you actually got people that actually the hotel is their home. You know what I'm talking about? Cause just say if Bill Murray go to Rosemont, he got somewhere to go. He got a palace, goddamn, in Crown Plaza and on the suite. So look,
Now, these same type of people, that the sister Yolanda was just talking about that was sneaky, which that I most definitely can agree with. These people have been doing this for quite some time now. And see, when they was doing this stuff, right, this is how they was covering it up. So they was covering it up like this.
Watch this.
They was covering it up like this. Like, people go back now. Like, this is a screenshot, from Beach Beauty. In this video right here that she uploaded, there's a video of a guy, who we would think would be Ty Rowland. Then we got the fake Kenneka, the girl right there with the big forehead. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh, he said this the fake Kenneka. They were playing her in the hallway. And I swear for God, when it came to the forehead, man, my jaw dropped. Cause on that video of her walking in the kitchen coming out, the screenshot, that's the same forehead, bro. It's a video that she walked when she was walking out of the kitchen. When they screenshot it, and everybody was like, man, she look like Tanasia right there. But look, in the beginning, they was talking about that girl that's behind her is Leonora. I don't even know if it's that Leonora, bro. I looked at that video, you know what I'm saying? They got a statement from the girl that was in the bathroom. But I'm finna rewind this and let y'all hear what he basically saying.
In this video right here that she uploaded, there's a video of a guy, who we would think would be Ty Rowland. Then we got the fake Kenneka, the girl right there with the big forehead. You know what I'm saying? Her right there. I know y'all remember her. I'll show you some pictures of her or whatnot. But the thing about it is, I was having a conversation with Unc Fed, and I was telling him, I say, well, hey man, Leonora was already up in that hotel. And he was like,
now he having this conversation with Uncle Fed. Now keep in mind, this was common when they say, like King Rock, yeah, I talked to Chosen King on the phone, and he was telling me about the footage. And then you got Just 33 King, yo, I talked to Zach, you know what I'm saying? I had a conversation with Zach over the phone. And then you got Marco J, like, yeah, I talked to King Rob about the Kenneka Jenkins case, and you see how this going. Look at all these folks with this strong connection and telling us and exposing it to us. Watch what else he finna say.
well, and I say, you ain't see it with that motherfucking white bandana on her head walking up in there. See, this the shot right here, look. To the shot right here. You see what I'm saying? That's the shot right there.
Nah, look, I ain't even gonna lie, bruh. It's kind of hard to say that's Leonora. But one thing I do know, it's the same hairstyle. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, bruh, it's so close. The body the same, everything the same, bro. Cause think about this. I watched that lobby footage. It's a reason why he coming in with the hoodie on. Look, when they come, she was actually sitting down in the lobby, because I always want to know why would they be sitting in the lobby like they were waiting on somebody. You see what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say that's Leonora because I don't have no concrete proof. But to be honest with you, they said that's Leonora, bro. And I don't know how true that is. But I'ma just look at it for right now. Let's just say this Leonora temporarily, because I don't want to throw no salt on her name if this ain't her. But listen closely what he's saying. If this the fake Kenneka, and if you got Leonora walking with the fake Kenneka, and this gonna be at what time in the morning? round about going on 2 o'clock. And then you go back to the phone records with Monifa and she supposed to be texting you. Come on, bro. Look, I'm trying to make it, I'm trying to make it, see, do it make sense?
And it's amazing, right, when I seen that, because I was like, well, damn, why would she even have to come to the hotel to find her sister if she was already at the hotel, at the party, doing shit any damn way?
See that?
That was my question with the shit. So there was so many fucking loopholes. There was so much extra shit, right, that was going on within the course of the entire Kenneka Jenkins files, right? That not only did, you know what I'm saying, people lose themselves, but you had people, you know what I'm saying, like I say, that was on the edge of their seat with this shit, man. I said, man, look, you can clearly see, man, that's that damn, man, you already know what the fuck it is. You already know what it is.
Bro, I'm looking at this on my big screen now, bro. And I swear for God, that really do look like Lenora's face, bro. Cause when you said the mouth, that's what I was focusing on. Cause I was looking at the mouth too. And cause if you looking at the bottom, that's her facial expression, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm finna pull a picture up with Lenora. Hold on, y'all. Let me see, can I pull it up? Hold on, y'all. Bruh. Man, bruh. That's a dead giveaway. Bruh, y'all see this? Man, that's kind of hard to say that, bruh. Man, come on, man, bro. Y'all think that's her, bro? Cause they looking like that girl for real, bro. No, you didn't. You mean, man? This girl country as hell. Country girl got some damn J's on with a ball dress on. Knees ashes hell. You know what I'm talking about? Look at her knees. What damn? Look like them motherfucker been hit with a bat. So, bro, that's Leonora, bro. That's Leonora. Look. Come on. Come on, man. That's her, bro. I'm convinced that's her, bro. I'm convinced. I'm really convinced now. All right.
And it's stupid. You can even look at her shape and all that other shit. Motherfucker, I gotta say, people coming, changing clothes and all this old shit, and people pointing at shit and saying, hey, this was something that was.
And it's funny that he said changing clothes, because she had some changing clothes in the car. You see what I'm saying? She had changing clothes in the car, bro. Is that Leonora on that footage, bro? This is big. That needs to go viral, bro. You see what I'm saying? That's got to be that girl. Cause when I watched that lobby footage, that girl was in the lobby. And I'm like, why they in the lobby? And she hugged up all on the dude. And it's like they were playing the role for the camera. Now her phone call with Kenneka phone through Monifa and them. Now it's all finna make sense. It all finna make sense.
What's going on in the back right there, and you know what I'm saying, all this different stuff, right? I seriously, honestly have to discredit anything that has to do with any of the motherfucking surveillance footage whatsoever dealing with this case, because all of this shit is fraudulent. This shit, even the shit where there's a possibility that something actually happened to someone, one has to ask, how would that footage even get put out there? How would it even got to get, and you see what I'm saying? Like when you seeing all this stuff, you know, like this guy right here, you know what I'm saying, the cop dude right here that's in the back, you know the dude that was real sneaky looking or whatnot. You know, it's like you got to look at all this stuff and say, well, hey, this happened, and when the shit did happen, right? People was talking about, as many people that was saying this shit, they was talking about this guy right here though. They was talking about this dude right here that was in the hallway. They say that this is the dude or whatever. And I'm just like, okay, all right, I hear what you're saying. I hear exactly what you're saying. But I need proof on what the fuck that you're saying. And see, the thing about this motherfucking hallway, I never stepped foot inside of this hotel, the Crown Plaza, Chicago O'Hare, or any Crown Plaza in my motherfucking life. But the thing about it is, right, these hallways right here, these hallways had a lot of us fucked up. Now, I don't know if you want to admit that shit or not. I don't know if you was, you know, looking over your shoulders and shit sometime or whatever. I don't know if you gonna keep it all the way G like that or whatnot, right? But these hallways had a lot of us throwed off. A lot of us. You had people that was going inside the Grand Plaza, recording videos and, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. I mean, and it got to the point where I started seeing these videos and I was like, well, damn, is this gonna continue to be like a spinoff off of a spinoff off of another fucking spinoff over and over and over again? I'm talking about I really had to ask myself that shit. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. And then, like I say, this is the effects from that Kenneka. This is the effects. This is the, listen, right? I'm gonna tell you, right? When I first heard about this case, man, I started digging into this shit. I started telling myself every day, I was like, man, this can't be real. This can't be real. This can't be real. This can't be real. Why are so many people still talking about this stuff right here? You know what I'm saying? And then all these different pictures and stuff, man, I'm like, yo, does this look like Kenneka to you? Does this look like Kenneka? I gotta leave that one up. I mean, let me ask the chat. Does this look like Kenneka to you? Is this Kenneka Jenkins? Okay. Well, I guess a lot of y'all think that is Kenneka Jenkins. Because they were saying, you know, like this her father right here. They were saying that that's her father, you know, he was incarcerated, etc., etc. You know, that's how the story went or whatnot. But I started seeing, you know, folks that was looking like Kenneka. People they was saying was her cousin and all type of different shit. And I just was like, hold up. I was like, hold up. I do see some startling motherfucking resemblance with all of this shit. But the thing about it is, now that we done got, you know, all the way past, you know what I'm saying, talking about Kenneka and
Now look, as y'all read between the lines what he basically saying, he present a narrative like they saying this and they saying that, but he actually telling. He actually revealing real clues. He ain't even clues no more. They really busting this out the bag. So let's get to, hold on, where I'm at. Look. Now, I went back to this conversation, right? And watch how I'm finna really expose this conversation. Now, we know that this Kenneka phone, and we know Monifa and Irene got Kenneka phone. Y'all remember in Irene video, they always say, look, if you look at the shades, when they were talking about the dudes in the background, they also was saying, look, she on her phone texting somebody. And they were trying to zoom in on the phone to try to see who they were texting, but it was unsuccessful because it was so blurry you can't see who was texting. So now I know for a fact they were texting a sister. So something already happened to Kenneka, bro, at that time. So they had to come back on that night with the same clothes on, you know what I'm saying, and act like they in room 926 with the pre-recorded live video from what transpired earlier. You see what I'm saying? So boom, now they get the phone. Kenneka time. Now watch this. Do you want to go to the hood, to the show with the hood tonight? Now, talking about a show to the hood. Remember, Miss Teresa said she supposed to be going to a bowling lane and to the movies to celebrate her getting a job as a nursing assistant. All right. So at this time, Kenneka gotta be deceased, y'all. Cause look, wanna go to the show that's living Nora, texting Kenneka phone. They gonna be at the hotel while they texting this. How we getting there? Come get me. I call a cab. You know what I'm talking about? Now look, I call a cab. You can give me that gas fare and all that old stuff. Boom, I got the job. Oh yeah, thanks, babe. You know what I'm saying? Happy for you. You know what I'm saying, man? Now look. See, it didn't take long. Look, they created like Kenneka leaving the house, finna go pick up Monifa, Bree and them. They finna stop by the liquor store and all of this, right? So look, boom. Look, if you start off with university time, first of all, when you start off with university time, you got to do what? Calculate 5 hours. So this at 11 p.m. 10, 9, 8, 7. So this would be at 7 on September the 8th. Is on correct? So this gonna be at 7:46. That's why they gave it us in university time. So look. So they doing all this at 7 o'clock. Going on 8 o'clock. Boom, boom, going on 8 o'clock. Girl, you lost. It's cold out here. 9 o'clock. Going on 9. Look. Then the text message stopped. It stopped. Look at the hour difference. Watch this. There's 2, right? There's 1, 12, 11, 10. This gonna be at 9:35 September the 9th. And don't y'all know that that's when I show y'all the picture of Kenneka in the freezer, September the 9th, and they said that's at 8:49. Timestamp. Look, now you matching the time up. Y'all still going to the movies? Boom, boom, boom. If they ain't sold out yet, you know, this at 9. So it'll make sense why they talk about going to the movies at 9. You see what I'm saying? Look. Now this at 11 o'clock. Where they at? They by JJ's Family Dollar Store at 11 o'clock. So boom. So now the text message stops from 11. And here go the next text message. Kenneka did not respond to these. So now we getting extra. Look. Come on now. Now they creating a story of how she finna lead up. They said this at 5:02 a.m. in the morning. Let's subtract 5 hours off of that. 4, 3, 2, 1, 12. So this gonna be at 12 o'clock Saturday night. Right? So it's impossible for this shit to be going on in room 926 at 2 in the morning.
It's too late for that.
And look, and y'all want to know the cold part about that? Cause look, this the cold part about it. Damn, where I was finna go to? Damn, what I was finna say? Oh yeah. That's why when I went on Nick at Night channel, cause she got a video that she went on the actual live Facebook, and it said he was going live at 12:24. Look, at 12:24. So if this live was at 12:24, right? This just to show you that whatever happened, he used that video right here, and that's why you got the Irene lookalike in TY live video. You see what I'm saying?
My car keys, my weed.
So that wasn't going on September the 9th. So look, it's at 12 o'clock. Now this at 1 o'clock. I said it like it's dick little. Nothing further. Nothing else. Nothing there. Let's go to Monifa phone. See that? So Leonora was putting Monifa up on the game of what she need to do. Boom. So they use Monifa. We gonna say you left her in the hallway. Look, check this out. Here go the text. Look, let's read the text messages. Starting from look. Kenneka text you ready to leave, and later text data from the examination advised that she went and sent that she had plans to leave with Kenneka. Text from Kenneka, right, was coherent and was not disorderly, right? Kenneka, look, I'm ready to go. After Kenneka went missing, having a conversation with the phone number. Notice they left the phone number out. They ain't want to put Leonora, name. So that's why they left it blank. The person texting their phone was asking questions about what happened. Now look, they said this supposed to be at 1:30 in the morning. You see what I'm saying? So if you knock 5 hours off this, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right? They go back to 120. Look what they text. More specifically, Kenneka may have been gone already at 1. We was all together. She texted me saying she was ready to go. So we went in the hallway, but she didn't have the key, so we went back in. They told her to say that. Look, they told her to say that, right? So now you got Crown Plaza finna say she left out the room in the beginning at 3. At 3. Then they changed it to 2. But you got them talking about this at 1 o'clock in the morning on September the 9th. And she already gone. But Crown Plaza told y'all she just arrived there at 1:13. So check this out. The footage don't even adds up with these paperwork right here. So look what else he stated. While texting that same number is asked, have she ever act like this? Has she ever act or did anything like this before? Wander off or go missing? This what the sister respond. No, she never did this before. While texting this same number, we asked if anyone was suspicious at the party. Respond by sending the following text. No, everyone knows her. She didn't leave from my side. I was next to her the whole night. I went with every time she had to go use the bathroom and everything. Look, so when World News were trying to link people together, we're like, look, these people who they surrounded with got degrees and arts and performance arts and stuff. They go to school, they doctors, they lawyers, they private eyes, and look, and they give you narrative. So look at the narrative they got us confused on. So look. She stated, look, now this at 12 o'clock. Hold on, they got PM on her. And this supposed to be on the 10th? No. So they didn't even jump the dates on her. So if this was on the 10th, at what time? Knock 5 hours off this. And this gonna be at 12 o'clock on the 10th. And they still texting. She was ready to go. We walked in the hallway, but she didn't have the keys in her phone. I'm finna go back inside to go get the phone and the keys and call Bree for the keys as we was walking into the room. What? So look what's really going on at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, going on 2 o'clock. Kenneka is not in room 926, and this is not going down in room 926.
Shit. That ain't no motherfucking matter. Oh, it is a matter. It is a matter. Shit.
You see what I'm saying? Look. This wasn't going down in Irene Live, bro. This was not going down.
You funny as fuck, Ruby.
Now, look at the hair. Because when she went to the lobby, her hair wasn't looking like this when she went to the lobby. But on this footage, her hair completely screwed up. You see what I'm saying? So now, watch this. Look what they doing. All right. Now we got that understood. Let me go back to this.
Thinking and hoping for the possibility, etc., etc. I'm gonna be one of the people, man, to tell you, man, flat out, right? Hey, look, I'm flat the fuck out. This is when I knew it was some bullshit. This is when I knew. Now, y'all tell.
But look at this stuff. Look at this. May 12th, 2017. Black Models posted this. And this was in Atlanta. Man, look. I don't know if this Photoshop, cause I'm lost for words on this one now. I don't know nothing about this. But that's the same thing that dude said, Kazar something, when he was like, man, it happened months ago. He was like, yeah, the Kenneka Jenkins hacked months ago. So why would Miss Teresa will reenact of the Breonna Jenkins story? You see what I'm saying? And why she would reenact me on the 9th? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. But they saying this May 12th. Look.
Tell me. Because I'm going to just leave this on the screen. You know, I don't need a million viewers and all of that or whatnot, but I know what I seen, and I screenshotted what I seen because I knew what the fuck that it was. I knew what it was. I knew what it was. I knew what it was. See, once that, you know, people started uploading videos and, you know, start going real hard in the paint or whatever, you had people that was working at Google that was following algorithms. Oh, that's what it is. I most definitely check that out. But see, people, you got to understand, right? You got people that was working at Google that was following algorithms. And people who was posting about this information slowly but surely, as they was backtracking them shits of on the people that had actually researched the shit, right? They started erasing it off of the search results within the browser to be able to look up certain information pertaining to Kenneka Jenkins. They started deleting the shit. They started deleting it. I'm like, okay, so y'all gonna... So in May 12, 2017, you trying to tell me that Black Lives Matter just so happened to mistakenly put out an article randomly talking about Kenneka Jenkins in May, a month and a half before Kenneka Jenkins was stated to be found in the freezer on the floor of the cooler within the Crown Plaza, Chicago, O'Hare. How were they even able to do that? Can somebody tell me that? Can anybody?
But King Rob mentioned Atlanta all the time. Cause he was like, cause the story that he said about Atlanta, he was like, yeah, the protest was in Atlanta too. Y'all don't know about the protest. I'm like, what are he talking about? You see what I'm saying, gang? But this the crazy part about it. Look, I'm gonna just let this video play through.
Somebody tell me that. I just want somebody to tell me that. Just anybody tell me that. Can somebody tell me that? I just need anybody to tell me that. How was Black Lives Matter able to predict Kenneka Jenkins being found dead in the Chicago Crown Plaza on May 12th, 2017? How's that even possible? That shit right there go harder than any The Simpsons cartoon prediction, Illuminati, hoax, etc., etc. I mean, come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. And then folks talking about, what's her real name? This is the name that was used right here. This came from a hey, I'm dead, Rob. Hey, but look, right? This came from one of those bus write-ups. Like when you get a write-up on the bus and shit, you know how that shit be typed up. You can look at it. And you see right there, her name is Kenneka Larissa Jenkins. That's her name. So the name of her that we know of, that's her, that's the name that was used. That's the complete name that was used. So what
I believe that Kenneka Larissa Jenkins. Cause Miss Teresa, that's common when you name your kids and you will add your name in it, and you know what I'm saying? Instead of calling her Kenneka Teresa Jenkins, she called her Kenneka Larissa Jenkins. But how did they get this bus pass right up? Cause I remember Chosen King was pulling up people, birth records and everything. I'm like, man, he got some documents, bro. But look though, watch these.
Without finding any search results on anything, that may just possibly be one of the reasons why it was as difficult as what it was for anybody to actually find out who the fuck she was or what her real name really was. That's just in all honesty. You know, like I say, a lot of this shit'll just make you mad. I done had people just, blank on me on some old next level type of shit, and I just was like, damn, I'm just trying to keep it a buck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all. I'm just trying to keep it a buck with you. But unfortunately though, I have to start posting stuff like this, man. About Rosemont and the type of shit they do in Rosemont. Like them best gay bars in Rosemont. You know what I'm saying? All the gay ass bars up there in Rosemont. You gotta ask yourself, like, why would even tourists be coming from out of town to come to Rosemont anyway? It's a small, quiet, suburban, redneckish, hating ass little spot. Why would people even come there? You know why? Because a lot of people come there and they explore their sexual fantasies and shit, whatever fetish and shit they got. That's why they got all the motherfucking gay bars and shit there. Motherfuckers be stopping by and shit. You be thinking motherfuckers be flying on business trips and shit. Motherfuckers be stopping at Rosemont going to get straight. Going to pack somebody in their butt. Grown ass man going to pack somebody in their butt in motherfucking Rosemont with all them damn gay ass clubs that been built and shit. I want you to get something straight, right? I want you to get something straight. This person right here, this person is a motherfucking crisis actor. This motherfucker is a crisis actor. Monique for a motherfucking crisis actor. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Even with this motherfucking high definition goddamn camera right here that took this picture, cause I don't give a fuck what kind of iPhone you got. That motherfucking picture ain't gonna be this goddamn clear. That shit clear as fuck. So one has to ask even the people who took the picture at the time when at the supposed protest at the Crown Plaza, not specifying on whether or not that it's the Chicago O'Hare or not, which should have made a lot of people be like, now what the fuck is really going on with this shit? But what I'm saying is, look at this dude's facial expression, man. He like one of the worst motherfucking actors. Like this young 5 foot, probably 4 or 5 inches tall teen is standing in front of him saying certain stuff to him. that has absolutely nothing to do with him, but he's employed. One has to ask himself, right? Why the fuck would he even be looking like this? Why? It ain't on no shit like they done gave him a command like not to respond back type of shit. I mean, I've been in that situation before, but this was only a protest at a hotel, supposedly. I haven't seen any proof that there was an actual protest there. Have you seen any actual proof? I ain't seen no actual proof of it. Only actual proof I seen was of the damn Irene on that damn footage when her motherfucking eye was black. That was the only goddamn. That was the only concrete facts that I seen. I wonder why she don't be talking about that. She be talking about all them fights and stuff. Who bopped her in her damn eye?
So look, with that being said, right? Now let's go to this. Straight drop with the pool theory. Now we got to understand what's going on with Monifa and Leonora on the phone. And we know Kenneka got to be deceased at this time. Kenneka got to be deceased, bro. They want us to still think that she was still alive. So that's why when they took everybody's statement, that's why they want everybody to say she was still in the room and partying and having a good time. So now listen to Straight Drop and this.
Section, and then I also said in my video that nobody went that way. True or false?
Yeah, and when you say you go out the double doors and go to the left, you don't have to say make another left. The door's right there. I mean, come on, bro. Come on, man. You know what you was doing in that video, bro.
What was I doing? Did anybody go through double doors?
You know, tell them motherfuckers at the pool ain't to the left. If you make a left,
but how can
and keep this in mind, even Straight Drop said Leonora was at the hotel when he first started this joint. He said Leonora was at the hotel, right? So the whole time, some people forgot, you know what I'm saying? They switched the narrative up and things got crazy, and somehow that went out the window. Now, we know now what Straight Drop was trying to do. Manipulate everybody about that pool area. Because Miss Teresa and them gonna be at that pool area. Now, when Tay Sunday came out about men's, kids, business suit, but that was going on the 8th. So if that was going on in the 8th, it would be impossible for Miss Teresa and them, Kenneka ever roam the halls on the 9th. But if you go back to the 5th, just say Kenneka made it there. She might didn't actually made it there on the 5th. She actually probably made it there on the 6th. You see what I'm saying? Because you got a pocket ticket in the car at 1:36 p.m. She might have went there and never came back out alive again. Because when she went there, right, now you got the 6th. Just say you got Irene and threw a little party, and this thing, you know, now Kenneka's showing up, and you know what I'm saying, and Kenneka in the room. We don't even know what time that actual video was going on. That could have been in the afternoon, going on midnight. We don't know, but we know it was on the 6th, right? So on the 6th, Kenneka was drugged. Gotta be. She had to been in that room. Something was going on the 6th and on the 7th. That's 24 hours. Until the 8th rolled in. So something happened to Kenneka on the 8th. And if you got this going on on the 8th at 2 something and 3 something in the morning on the 8th. So look, so the whole day done went by on the 8th. Now they get everybody's story to come up with. So now you got it going on the 9th, and this how they started off on the 9th. See that? That's what they came up with. This your proof, right? They came up with that, bro. With a whole story. How she got in the hallway? We left. We went back in the room to go get the keys in the phone. Oh yeah. Yeah, she was laying there. She was sad because Rico was locked up and her boyfriend, you know what I'm saying, he ain't getting out no time soon. She was very upset about that. Oh yeah. Come on, bruh. That's what they came up with. So this will be going on in the pool area, probably on September the 8th.
You want to see the pool right now, bro?
How can you ignore my question when I said in the video, nobody went through the double doors, nobody went through the left. The left right there. This people say,
that's how we got the 36-hour footage.
Hold on. Let's do it the right way, right? And I'm going off a Trey Gang video, right? In my video. To the left, right there, where he's saying that girl went in his video is a wall. True or false? You're
I heard you. I can talk now.
Yes.
There's a group of dudes that he was saying, follow them. He said, "What? I even put that in the same video. That's why I put them next to net so everybody can see it. You even heard his voice say it. He said, y'all watch this. Those group of dudes that's going down the southwest entry, going out that back door, not the side door on the back entry, but if you go out that back double door, there's only one back double door on the southwest entry.
Right.
You go out those back doors.
Mm-hmm.
The same way you did on your video.
Did anybody go through there?
You look to the left.
You look to the left.
Yeah,
look to the left. Listen. You
listen.
You look to the left, through the garden. Is a door that goes to the pool, right?
Once you go out the double doors in the southwest entry, once you go out of those double doors,
we're trying to get it for everybody to understand.
The patio.
The patio. Right. Keep going.
You are now on the patio once you walk out those double doors.
Right.
Right? Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, that's the same thing you did in your video. Now, when you turn to your left, if you was actually in Rosemont and you turn to your left, you will see the pool double doors also.
By the garden.
Over there.
By the garden, right?
Video, bro.
By the garden, right?
Yes. That's why when I showed a little video of the, well, I now know there's not a girl, I mean a woman that's a little boy, but he was showing the damn two trees, the green tree, the brown tree. You can see it clear as day from out there, that goddamn pool area, bro. Now how can you say that's not a pool?
I didn't say it was no pool. There's no pool outside.
I know that move when I see it, bro.
There's no pool outside. You tell me. So you tell me. Listen. I'll let you talk though, right?
Go to the next question, man.
No. We're gonna stay on the same question. The same question because you're deflecting off of the video. You're going off to a point. My video was debunking a video saying that these kids went out.
Why make a video if I can't take it as truth? Why make a video if I can't take it as truth?
Cause it's the truth. You're going way past the whole thing. There's no way to the pool there. Did they have keys to get in that pool?
Yes, it is. If you go out the double doors, make a left, and you look to
make
the
a left and go through the garden. And go through the garden. Did anybody in his video do that?
The patio, bro. The patio.
Okay. I get that. I get what you're saying. Did anybody in my video? I see what you're saying. My video was pertaining to his video. Did anybody go through them double doors? To that way. Answer that.
Yes, they went through the double doors, but they didn't go to the pool. I'm not saying they went to the pool. That's why I said
somebody
went
to the right. I gotta put this video right now. I'm gonna put his video right now. I know you got a second device. I'm gonna pull up his video because I'm debunking his video. And I'm gonna pull up the map.
The only reason why I jumped on this, bro.
No.
It's because no.
Go ahead.
Why you doing that?
No, go ahead. You good. No, you good. Go ahead. You good.
The only reason why I jumped on this is when I see him on me for going inside that VIP section, and then he showed that manager going, I said, what the fuck? So I made a connection myself. I said, well, damn, it's an entrance in that pool area for a reason. That's when I went back and did all of my research with my Vivotech videos. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I made that long ass video. The 3 sessions, y'all keep saying I dropped video after video after video. Y'all ain't never seen me do that, bro. That's why I have the same face on the front of the goddamn what's it called the shit, avatar, whatever you want to call the shit. That, brother, that whole thing, it shows you they did not show interest in that VIP area until the manager went there. That's the only reason why I jumped on it. I'm like, oh shit, it's some over there. And then you mean to tell me moments later, y'all go to the parking lot and haul ass? Like literally like 4 nights in a row? How can I?
So y'all see what Straight Drop had going on, trying to throw everybody off about the pool. He know where the pool was, but he trying to make it seem like, nah, it's no pool outside and all that old stuff, and how would they would get back in the pool. But now if you listen to Tay Sunday video, something happened to Kenneka way before we were introduced to Kenneka, so the cover up was already completed. You see what I'm saying? Before the case even went viral. Before Kenneka was introduced to us, bruh, Kenneka was not alive, bruh. Cause look, I want to show y'all this video, as this video right here is I'm gonna play Straight Drop them video. Now look, this when Miss Teresa first arrived at the hotel. Now look, this when she first arrived at the hotel. Now look, Leonora and them already came in and they went straight down the hallway. See, there's Leonora walking in. Y'all see that? Look, there's Leonora in all black. Now notice when she come in. See that? That's her. She finna go down this hallway and her friends finna follow her. Boom. All right, now Miss Teresa finna come in, right? Now watch how long Miss Teresa finna stay in there. Look, watch this. You got the translator at the front desk, right? Cause they gave when they released this footage. Keep in mind they got us thinking that Kenneka in the freezer and can't be, and they ain't even found her yet. But in reality, Kenneka's body might be already gone from the hotel. Now y'all see Leonora and them came out the bottom and went towards the elevators. Now Miss Teresa at the lobby. Now she finna go claim to like, yeah, y'all seen Kenneka on the second shift. They go her mama right there, right? So now she finna go to the front desk and play that role. Look how many minutes she gonna stay. She talked to the translator. She talking to you, seen the Garcia. And this supposed to be at 8 o'clock on the 9th. We know, look, and we know what they actually doing. Look. Cause keep this in mind when they started all these text messages, bruh. Look when all the text messages started. Starting with Kenneka phone. And I just broke it down. I just broke all of this down. So when you match this up with this, you got them. Cause that's why they all on the phone. So that means they already had a narrative. You see what I'm saying? They already did the phone thing. The text messages that's gonna be on file for later on in the police report. Now Miss Teresa leave. Where's she going? You see that game? Now she in the parking lot. Cause why would she be roaming the halls if she already know what happened to Kenneka, bro? And look what Leonora and them went to. Leonora went on the floor because that's when the police finna call. They finna be on the 9th floor knocking on door to door. So I was like, why would Leonora be knocking on all the rooms on the 9th floor? Because now you go back to the police report. The whole 9th floor is booked. And that's where everybody at, on the 9th floor in different rooms. You see what I'm saying, gang? So look, that's why they'll be calling the police on Leonora. Yeah, we got it. She walking around looking for her sister, you know what I'm saying? So Leonora trying to act like, yeah, we looking for Kenneka. Cause at this point, Miss Teresa know it, Leonora, now they got a murder on their hands now, and the Crown Plaza did it, right? The Crown Plaza did it. So now Miss Teresa finna point the fingers at Crown Plaza. Now she finna hit that lawsuit because they already discussed Miss Teresa go file the lawsuit. And that's what exactly that she did, because she had eternity damn near a couple of days after this. A silver eternity. So boom, Miss Teresa is outside with James Coleman and her family. And if you notice, Miss Teresa always trying to dodge her mama. You see, she want to talk to these people in front of her mama. You know what I'm saying? She got out of there. So she really dodging her mama. And then it ain't no telling what she in the parking lot doing at this time on her phone. Cause you know she on the phone with Leonora. Cause you know Bree, Shamaya, they gonna be on the west side. They might be at Teresa's house. I don't believe they there. Or they might be in the parking lot. I don't know where's their location at this point, but I know Irene up there. So now look, Miss Teresa claimed, oh, they won't let me see the footage, and they talking about Kenneka. They told us Kenneka wasn't seen on the camera. Now, do it look like that she came in there with concerns about video camera footage or finding Kenneka? No. Hey, y'all, let's get the thumbs up, gang. Let's get the thumbs up. Let's get the thumb matching the views. You know what I'm saying? Now, look. All right, Miss Teresa in the parking lot. I got screenshots of people that's still in the room. Now, according to the police report, room 926 has already been cleaned out, and it's vacant. You see what I'm saying? But they had us believing that room 926 was still, you know what I'm saying, occupied. But it was actually, they just rented that room. Look, they just rented that room for a whole day. You go to the police report. Somebody was in that room on the 8th, going on the 9th, by using their key card, and the key card would give you the timestamps of when the door would open and closing. So somebody was in room 926 all through the 8th, and then it stopped on the 9th, going on the 9th. You see what I'm saying? So boom. Now, so that's why you seen the guy Garcia called the police on Leonora so fast. Cause they already know what Leonora got on their mind. That's why they don't want to deal with the family no more. That's why they don't just really want the family on their property no more. Cause if we cover up the crime for what happened in our hotel, now you finna point the fingers and act like, you know what I'm saying, we don't want you on the premises no more. So boom. All right. So now the hotel pissed out with Miss Teresa. Miss Teresa pissed off at the hotel. You got the police showing up, right? She waiting on the police. Now the police already there. They in the parking lot. Cause round about this time, the police is doing the investigation of snapping pictures of Kenneka's body in the freezer. So that means Kenneka would still be there. Actually, if they got a timestamp that they were taking pictures of Kenneka's body in the freezer at 8:49, going on 9 o'clock. That's why her watch was saying 9 o'clock and 9:15. Because that's when they were taking the pictures. Round about this time. So when we were looking at those photos of her in the picture, when her watch was saying 9:15, that just proved what I just said. Because at this point, people thinking that the watch done stopped. Because you know what I'm saying? Because you don't see it ticking because it's a photo. You see what I'm saying? But see how fast the police got there? And they walked right past Livernois. Then Livernois went somewhere. Livernois went in somebody's room. Because she coming out with cups in her hand, bro. Look. She coming out with cups in her hand. All of them do. Down there, all of them do. Where they get the cups from. And you know, it better be some juice in there. Because nobody, you know what I'm saying, finna pour them no juice and walk around no hotel. Look. Then she with Irene. That's why Irene with them. Because look at all the text messages when they come to Irene's phone. You see what I'm saying? Because you got text message trying to explain. Irene got text message to Livernois and supposed to be explaining that, yeah, you know, I never left out the room. And they supposed to be Livernois. But at the end of that text, she said, you know that personally. And that's a text going to Livernois. Come on. Again, they just put Livernois at the hotel. You see what I'm saying? So look, go back to this. Now it makes sense why Irene will be up there with Livernois. Know what I'm talking about? So I'ma play their video while this playing.
What you mean? This ain't got nothing to do with no trade games. I just got to do with that footage that I've seen myself.
I'm doing my video all over.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I'm doing my whole video all over for you, exactly where it was. I'm just showing you exactly what I said.
That's why I
and how
kept
you
telling people
dictated through the whole thing.
I don't really know or
right.
how true that is.
Do you see my screen?
In the email, how true that is, if the person sent it or whatever.
Do you see my screen?
There's truth in it. That's what I kept telling people. It's truth in it.
All right. Do you see my screen?
Yeah, I see your screen. I see
All
it.
right. Right here to the right is to where? To the parking lot, right?
Keep straight, man. Keep straight to them liberals.
All right.
Keep straight to them liberals.
All right. No, I'm going to my video. I'm gonna show what you. I'm gonna show what you saying.
Now check this out. They gave us illusion that the police they were calling the police on us because they were talking about they were gonna lock us up because we was in the hotel trying to look for Kenneka. That's a lie, bro. Livernois already talked to the police. The police already got Shemaya's statement because they got Shemaya's statement at 4:00 in the morning on September the 9th, 4:00 September the 9th in the morning. So now look, boom. So Livernois already been in cahoots with the police. They already know the phone situation. They probably even put them up to the phone situation. He got to be explaining to her like, man, come on now. You know what I'm saying? This ain't about Kenneka no more. This ain't even, cause look, you ain't even got Miss Teresa there talking right here. Cause Miss Teresa supposed to be right there talking to these people, bro. Man, when King Rob used to always say, yeah, Miss Teresa, I like to chill in the parking lot. Miss Teresa like to chill in the parking lot. And he ain't lying because when she come up there just to hang out in the parking lot. So look, the first time she came up there, that's gonna be at 4 in the morning. Then she didn't leave. She didn't go back home. She was still there and then popping up in the lobby at 7 something in the morning. Come on, she was still there, bro. She was still there. I don't even think that lady even left the premises to the tent. Y'all let me know if I'm making a sense in this. Cause y'all remember I watched this whole video, right? This what really messed me up. Because Little Nora friend, that lady did the same thing that the janitor did in the back office. Cause the police gave them a phone. They just got through. Look, the police showed them something in the phone. And whatever they showed them, he described whatever that was in the phone like somebody was floating in the pool. And keep this in mind. You're going to see the activists on the footage. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see the activists on the footage. You got that white boy coming in there. Look, you got don't forget about the white boy right here. That's who going to be, you know what I'm saying, in cahoots with the police, right? So, as me, as a father, bruh, and if I was in this situation, bruh, you would be seeing me in this hotel with my phone in my hand, asking every last person I see in her. Man, you see my kids? You see my kids? I ain't gonna be in no parking lot for what? Man, I'm be on the main floor, top floor, lower level, basement, employee areas. I'm be everywhere, bro. I want to talk to staff members and everything. Then you gonna see Straight Drop walking in. Cause when I seen Straight Drop walked in and Miss Teresa right there with him. You see what I'm saying? Miss Teresa right there with Straight Drop in the main lobby. And at that time, I ain't even know there was Straight Drop because I wasn't even paying attention to him. I'm like, they go old dude again. That's why I was calling. I'm like, man, they go old boy again. I'm like, why he walking around at certain times? Because I'm like, he walking around at certain time, but when he do walk around, it be real quiet. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, Miss Teresa really not trying to talk to nobody. She ain't even talk to Risco. She ain't even talking to security. They ain't even got security. All these people in here, it's security there. They in that back office. That go Straight Drop just came in. Look. That go Straight Drop just came in. There he go. And he moving. And look, and y'all know he know Miss Teresa. So he know Miss Teresa out there. This the same dude talking this.
Next.
All right.
I'm gonna say what you're saying next.
Take straight to them double.
Okay. We're gonna get your part. All right. I'm gonna get your part. All right.
Matter of fact, stay right there.
I am. But let me explain my video first, right? Compare it to this video. All right. To the part that my video contained.
You can't explain nothing, but your voice didn't already say it, bro. Your voice said there's no pool over there.
I said nobody went through these doors, right? I said there's no pool. I came out here, hold up. And I said there's no pool over there. Right here.
This the only way Miss Teresa would be seeing anybody cleaning out the pool at 3, 4 in the morning. You see what I'm saying, bro? This is what Miss Teresa there. Look, you see the lawn chair. This is why French K said, man, it looked like it was a fight out here. Know what I'm saying? Then end up in the pool. Him. They go living over now. Everybody's here. Straight Drop must have to go get some. Look, they got some food from somewhere. He had to be parked. He had to be parked right there by the pool area. Where he could be parked right there by the pool area, because that's where the parking starts. You know what I'm saying? And then I started noticing, I'm like, well, if he parked in this area, why he going out the back door? He walked out with going out the back door. Come out the back door, go somewhere in the hotel. Then he come out and leave out the lobby. And I'm like, what he doing? That what made me pay attention to him. I ain't know that was Straight Drop, bro. I ain't know that was Straight Drop. I was just looking at the movement because I'm like, man, look, this a black dude right here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just judgmental. I'm like, this a hood nigga right here. If anybody look hood, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, we could identify anybody that's hood in this jump walking on this footage, and I'm gonna pay attention to him. Look, he moving real fast. Look how fast they moving through the crowd, bruh. Walk right by living over now. So it makes you think, I want to know why Living Nova really standing right there. You know what I'm saying? She already talked to the laws, you know what I'm saying? And you know they got her on standby. She's standing there for a reason. Then she always running down that hallway. And mysteriously, that's where Kenneka body supposed to be at. Cause look, they're just like, if she had knowledge that her sister is gonna be in that particular location, that's where she gonna be running in and out of. That's probably why she posting it up right there. Now look, here we go. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. Hold on. The police finna show him. Look, hold on. Just check it out. Now, Miss Teresa supposed to be right there, bro. They really supposed to be talking to the mother. But it's the reason why they want to talk to Little Nora the most. Because look what Little Nora was doing. On the phone, texting the friends. So, yeah, you gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, keep rapping with, you know what I'm saying, Monifa, while everybody else roaming around the hotel. Look. He got cups in his hand. Where they getting these drinks from? Even Leonora talking to the transgender, bruh. Now look, this an employee right here.
Statements should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and
Y'all see that, bruh? So the police finna holler at Leonora, criminal, let me holler at you. Now this when Leonora told them, yeah, they let me back there in the back to go watch the footage. And he wasn't even back there for 5 minutes to say, I didn't see Kenneka coming in and out. Y'all remember that, right? That's what Leonora said out her own mouth when it came to the Dr. Oz. So now I noticed that this transgender loved to fraternize with the employees. You see what I'm saying? She always got something to talk about and conversate with the employees and then end up walking off with them. Like, where's y'all going? So this just really puzzled me that it's no remorse, it's no emotions, it's no crying, it's no nothing, bruh. And they know she deceased. It's like they don't even care, bruh. It's like they don't even care what's going on with Kenneka. It's about, let's get this over with and get this bread, bruh. I know they probably talking about, man, we gonna sue the shit out them folk, brother. We finna get millions of dollars, bitch. I'ma fuck with you, bitch. I'ma buy you all your wish wigs. Yeah, thank you, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Then I'ma buy you some Mr. shoes, too. So everybody finna get some wish wigs and some new shoes, bro. Cause that's all they spending their money on. You see what I'm saying? Look at the money they spending it on, bro. Man, they getting booty done, tummy tucks, knee facelift if you ask me. You know what I'm talking about? You need to go see a shrunken head doctor, cause some of these motherfuckers head big as hell for their bodies. I'm like, man, your head too big for your body, goddamn it. They go that white boy again, y'all. Know what I'm talking about? See, that's why that's why I won't trust none of Leonora friend, cause you can look, they ain't nothing but some little hot thoughts. Hot thought pockets. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about, goddamn, Miss Teresa got her booty done. That mother so plump. Then she got them titties done. Them jumps so goddamn it shaped up. I said, oh my Lord. But they need to go to a head shrink doctor, goddamn it, shrink some of the muscle fat off these motherfucking heads. Now y'all see this lady, this transgender, now she ready to check out. But the whole time, what was her purpose even there for if she just been in the lobby all day long? Did she come by herself? Cause she's like she came by herself. Look at her hair. Look at her hair. Come on, bruh. Man, how you gonna look? How you, bruh? Look at this, bruh. And this a young girl too. Walking with these young niggas, you know, come on, look at all these motherfuckers young as fuck, bruh. And she got her on her head. Why she don't, you know what I'm talking about, have it fixed? I don't know. It's just something about those thoughts. They just love pulling that junk to a ponytail. You know what I'm talking about? Cause when I see those kind of hairdos, I'm like, oh yeah, that junk, that gotta be serious. That junk know something. That junk to get your ass in that bedroom and put that junk on your ass. Now you finna go out there and kill a little Snoop for that junk. Nine times out of 10, I just thought about something. If the police out there in the parking lot and Mr. Reese out there in the parking lot, Mr. Reese got to be surrounded by police at this time in the parking lot, bro. Look, man, I already know what they talking about, bro. Now look, they done sit down and stuff, you know what I'm talking about. I bet you when they get up, that whole goddamn seat don't smell like some goddamn fish nuggets. You know what I'm talking about? You walk in this area, you would be like, damn, I ain't know them folk got fish and sardines in this joint. Like, yeah, go to food court hall. Then, you know, the people ain't gonna think nothing of because they in food court hall. So now look, now they want to talk to them. Right? Now look, they show them on the phone. Look, you see them? Whatever the police showed them on the phone. Because look, the police come from outside. Watch this. The police went out and he finna come back in. They must have called her. Boom. They brought her. Here come the police. They finna show her something in the phone. So she finna show them what's in the phone. So they all looking in the phone and see what's going on in the phone. Now this what's messed me up. Cause you finna see what they'll be describing in their phone, bruh. That doesn't make no sense, cause whatever they talking about, she still wanna pop her ass. Look. You see that, bro? That's how hot these girls here, bro. Shit, girl, this jump popping now. Girl, I can't control this wrong. Girl, he gotta mind his own. I gotta shake that jump loose. You know what I'm talking about? It's like he got a mind of his own. Like she can't control it. It's like when that junk get to throbbing, she had to shake that junk loose. That's why I say, man, the next relationship I get in, I know some people, right? I know some good, powerful people, and they into technology and stuff. And I know this dude, he know how to make a gun lock. So I like, yeah, cause that's how we started. Cause I needed some gun locks for my guns and stuff. And I had, you know what I'm saying, a little side piece with me, you know what I'm talking about. And I'm like, man, if you can make a gun lock, you can make a kitty lock. You see what I'm saying? So I gave him the designs to make a kitty lock. It's designed to keep that coochie closed. You know what I'm saying? It can't be forced entry or none of that. That junk gonna be beeping. If that junk, look, it gonna give you the data. Just say like it gonna keep your heart rate, cause you know what I'm talking about. You got a pulse down there too. You know what I'm saying? So if that junk, if that heartbeat skip up a little bit, and that must get to throbbing, I know that junk hot. Then that junk come with an app, so it gonna alert me that junk throbbing Trey gang, you know. So yeah, it's a kitty lock. I'ma show it to y'all. You know what I'm talking about. Look, I know that alert gonna be going off like a boy. That notification gonna, man, I ain't gonna have no more storage. You know what I'm talking about? Cause I got a couple of designs for it. I got a fabric kind. You know what I'm talking about? It's called kitty panties. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna need a code to take them junks off. You know what I'm talking about? Look, that junk. It's called they look, they go Irene. So look, Irene now. So now we know they've been texting on the phone and all of this. And you got Irene up there with the family. She on her phone too. We don't know where Bree, Shamaya at, or Monique. We don't even know. But I know half of the party goers still in the rooms on the 9th floor. Right? So boom. If they claim that they didn't see Kenneka on the footage, why would they have these people just standing around acting like we trying to watch the footage? They know what's on that footage, bro. But I believe they having a disagreement of what they gonna show actually on the surveillance footage. But keep this in mind, Miss Teresa gonna know what's on that surveillance footage at 2:30 in the morning, cause she was already in contact with a security guard. And the security guard that she was in contact with is gotta be an off-duty Rosemont police officer. You see what I'm saying? They were working security. I honestly truly believe that Straight Drop worked for Crown Plaza. And this is the reason why I say this, cause his number one job is security. He got security background. That's what he do. So it would make sense that they would call Straight Drop, or I don't know how this would come into play. I don't know. I'm just speculating at this time. So they could have trusted him and called him and you know what I'm saying, come in. You know what I'm saying? We need you to come in on the night, bring your kids, make it, you know what I'm saying? And this thing, you know, they dressing up as security and going down at the crime scene. But when he changed clothes, he walking like a regular civilian in the hallway. You see what I'm saying? He could participate in all of this. Cause when I look at all of this, bruh, this really scares me. Cause if I think Miss Teresa in cahoots with the police, and then the police covered this up. You see what I'm saying? We know the part when it comes to the family, and one of the main reasons why you were covered up. I just don't see that the police will cover this up just because something happened at a hotel. Some teenagers came to their hotel acting a fool, and they wanted to cover this up because they were protecting the hotel image. Come on, bro. If that's the case, them be the perfect place to commit these crimes. Then, if they feel that way, you might well just come in and take your victim to the hotel. Boom, boom, boom. Now we can't have that here. Let's cover this up. We don't even know how long this been going on. You see what I'm saying? We don't even know. If you think about it. Shut up. Right? He already got a clipboard in his hand. So I already know what's going to be on that clipboard. All right, now you seen the Garcia. Remember her story? She said she located Kenneka on the footage round about 11 something. She said she found Kenneka walking in the hotel in the back entrance. And then she dip off with the police. They go toward the elevator. We don't know where they going. They got to go on them floors. Because if they running back into this area, they getting on them floors, going back to the main floor, and checking up on everybody in the room, I believe. Then they come back down, and this thing you know, they go back in the office. Now, they finna say they going to see Kenneka, right? Because they already say they saw her now coming in. But they don't know where else to find her on the footage. So the next time they finna find her walking in the freezer, right? Because if you read my content in my recent live, remind y'all that assistant beverage manager, the security guard, he locked her in there. That's the most famous footage. That what caused the Kenneka life. He locked the freezer door and left her in that freezer. They just showed us that footage and told us that's when the manager discovered her and came back with the police, and that didn't even happen, bro. You see what I'm saying? So I tell you what, put it like this: when that sister beverage manager locked Kenneka in the freezer at 3 and 4 in the morning, I want to say around about 5 in the morning. That's when they'll lock it, because you got to. Do what you do in the freezer and with everything get done. Then show the manager, go lock the freezer. So when the assistant beverage manager, a.k.a. locked the freezer, the whole day done went by. You see what I'm saying? And then the police came back. Now you got the police. I told y'all this makes sense, don't it? So now you already got the sister beverage manager locked the freezer, locked her in there. So now the next scene you finna see, he finna come back and show the police where she was at. So look, boom. Once he showed where the police was there, they leave out the kitchen again. No. Ain't no telling how long, ain't no telling when he went and showed the police that. Because I believe he showed the police where she was probably around about 12 something in the afternoon. Because that's when Pease got the call. So the police going to go back there. And so that's when the police was on the radio, was like, oh, fuck, I got her in the freezer. And that's why the police were like, what kitchen you in, Jerry? What kitchen you in, Jerry? So, boom. Now he showed Walsh where she was at. Now, look. They leave out the kitchen. So, now the next time when the police go there to the freezer, that's when you see all of them going in and finding her. So now you combine all that footage. Now you got one footage. Now you done made it look like he done went in there, found Kenneka, alerted the police, came back with the police, and they pulled her out the freezer. Come on, gang. Boy, that lie just been exposed. Cause look, that really makes me think, right? Cause check this out. That's why the police still lingering around. They taking pictures of her body now. You see what I'm saying? I believe she probably be still there. Because the pictures got a timestamp of them taking pictures of the parking lot at 9, going on 8, going on 9 o'clock. Then they had to stop taking pictures. Whatever happened, they had to stop. Because now I'm seeing, because they going to be right here talking to Livernois. But when they kick them out, that's when the investigation going to pick back up again. Now you're going to have a timestamp of them taking pictures of the freezer. You see what I'm saying? Of the body in the freezer. But keep this in mind, you still got the surveillance footage showing that the beverage manager also back there discovering the body. So you know that didn't match, right? You see what I'm saying? So boom, this probably why what Miss Teresa had a problem with about the beverage manager, how the way they manipulated the footage and got him looking like he discovered her and he was the actually one the cause of her death. Cause look, she ain't got nothing hanging over her head for not to tell us who was those employees that she both claiming she supposed to been walking by. She can't give us the names. Miss Teresa that low down. She can't even give us names and what these people testified in court about an accident. You talking about the worst mama in the world, bro. You see what I'm saying? But you say you love the J4K community. You out here living your best life. Y'all riding horses. How? And you look like donkeys. So look, you got these donkeys riding horses now on. Now look. Now they kicked them out the hotel, right? You see what time it is. This finna go on 10 o'clock. Now remember them posting Miss Teresa talking about, yeah, y'all know that's when the beverage manager. She put a time on it. Around 10 in the lavish. He was in the kitchen with Kenneka for 2 hours. What? So she know where exactly the beverage manager at that time. So how she would know he was in the kitchen with her for 2 hours? What footage that she was watching, bruh? You see what I'm talking about? So now look, watch this. Now this what it finna get real at. Cause now you done cleared the lobby out, right? Now you finna hold traffic down, right? This the perfect time like this here. You see how clear this is? I can take this image, right? I can take this image right here. Change the time on this. I can start this footage off from 12 o'clock. Now look, just say I'm the police. This is what I'll do. I'll take this footage with nothing on it, just regular footage, change the date, and I say this at 12 o'clock. Cause Kenneka finna arrive at 1 o'clock. So boom. Look. You wouldn't think nothing suspicious at this time. Hi y'all, we need 300 likes, gang. It's easy to manipulate it. But look, he come back in. Got his hoodie on. Boom, boom, boom. He finna walk around. Somehow he finna link up with 2 white girls. And these 2 white girls finna be following him around the hotel. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to piece that together, gang. You feel what I'm talking about? Hi y'all. Let's get to 300, gang. Let's get to 300 likes. That's why French K got this jacket on. You know what I'm saying? He got his jacket on. You know, we don't want to let nobody know you security. Cause you notice he got his jacket on. So you could tell they getting ready. You could tell they getting ready to like, look, let's go. We finna go on and break the news to them. Like, look, finna tell them we located Kenneka on the footage. Walking into a freezer. So look, boom. All right. I'm gonna play straight drop video as this playing.
Wait, do you see them? Do you see the double doors just past those stairs, just past those chairs in that table?
Yeah. That's the pool.
Right there where your cursor's at.
That's the pool.
Bro. I keep telling you that.
I put in my video that's the pool door, and also that nobody went through that video.
You said no, bro. You turned up and said no pool.
When you come out of here,
it seemed like that man saying as soon as they went outside, it's a pool right now.
Okay. There's a pool there. There's a pool there. My video says inside here to his video right here that nobody went through them double doors to even go outside to a pool door. There's a pool door there. Nobody. It's his video. It's his. I'm talking about what I did in my video for you to speak on.
Play that video. Just let it play and let them go out the door. That's the only thing I
game this shit finna be.
You pay attention to the dude in the white.
Now, why they do that,
go to the right.
why they in the pool,
that's what I mean to think everybody else went to the right.
It's 402.
I said nobody went to the left.
It's 402.
I corrected him on that.
Check this out.
Do you see that?
Nobody. You corrected him on that.
I corrected him on that.
And that was my argument. Nobody
so
went to the right.
That I jumped on his narrative when the only thing I jumped on was the footage itself. I kept saying that over and over and over.
Even said no chlorine in her body or nothing. The mama autopsy or hers. Or the Crown Plazas. Or whoever did it first.
But
so in other words,
if we were going to believe whatever the police, listen, if we was going to believe
hold up. So in other words, it seemed like y'all just had a misunderstanding. Because that's what it sounded like to me. Y'all going over the same point and trying to y'all both making the same point, just different ways of doing it. That's what it seemed like to me. I just sat here and listened. I was on mute the whole time. Y'all saying the same shit.
But when I first seen,
my first video, I said nobody went left.
What is he doing? I said, what is he doing? What is he talking about? What is he doing? You know what I'm saying? Like before I even did the video on him, I'm like, come on, this ain't drop, bro.
So this ain't okay. Look, so it ain't even no need. Look, hold on. Wait a minute, drop. There's no reason. Listen. Hold up. There's no reason for y'all to be at odds right now. Y'all saying the same thing, but y'all just saying it.
I told him from the beginning.
No, I'm saying.
I wasn't arguing with him or nothing. My main thing was that.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody should feel offended right now. So y'all should be able to have a cool conversation. Nobody should get mad. Y'all saying the same thing in two different ways. That's it.
We'll see, man. We cleared that part of it, but there's another part to this. That's why I'm going to run into it, but y'all told me that for a minute, so.
Now go ahead.
You're going to run into that other part, too.
Shit, I think we got...
So look, with that being said, gang, that's how Straight Job was doing. Them for the people that wasn't watching the footage, always relying on the YouTuber for information. You know what I'm saying? And this YouTuber was the real counsel in the community. You know what I'm saying? He was the first one that told everybody Leonora and Miss Teresa were there. And all of a sudden, his narrative changed. You see what I'm saying? He all on the footage with Miss Teresa, bruh. You see what I'm saying?
I was trying to figure out that for a long time. I wonder who the fuck pop Irene in a motherfucking eye like that. Was it the motherfucking freezer man? Who was it?
And there go Kendra, bruh. You see that? That's Kendra. That's the one people talking about where Kendra at. Look, where Kendra at. So I was like, man. Then I'm trying to look at this with this. Boy, this shit getting crazy.
Who did it? Was it one of these motherfuckers that was walking down the hallway? Did one of them pop Irene in the eye? Who did it? Was it a little old cuz that was in the back right there? A little shadow figure cuz? Who popped Irene in her damn eyes? One of the questions we gotta ask. Now, looking at these utensils right here that's used, these scalpels and shit, right? See, on the movies, think about in the movies how they used to put emphasis on scalping a person, but in the movies back in the day, they never placed any emphasis whatsoever on organs actually being removed from a person's body and actually pinpointing, illustrating, and showing those type of instruments. You know, just to kind of, better give you a feel of what the fuck going on. Why? Have you ever thought about why? Have you ever thought about why for a second?
So now look, I went back to all the reports, gang. Check this out. This why you got all these reports out here. Just say she was still in the room having a good time and she was still alive. Basically, they want everybody to say she was still alive in the room. Right? But when you read and keep reading this shit, they messed up real bad. Look. So you already know the police know these were bogus calls. We know the police already know all this were bogus. All these statements, look. Blank stated that he knew Kenneka since she was a baby and they all grew up together. They called each other cousins. Look. All of this stuff, bruh. So the police, when they got on their investigation, this is what they need everybody in the room to do. And this is simple. We're going to take everybody's statement. We're just going to ask you a few questions. Was Kenneka in the room? Yes. Was she drinking alcohol? Yes. What time she left out the room? I don't know. Probably about 2 something. All right, no further questions. Oh, and they was in the drugs and they were doing some pills and smoking weed and drinking this stuff. You know what kind of pills it was? No, I don't know about them. No, them out. Okay, nothing more for the moment. And type all of this in the computer and gave it to us, bro. Now we looking at this like, okay, they said they was still in the room. She was still partying in there. And before leaving the hotel, shortly before 3, I asked her again if she drank and smoked at the time. Again, she denied it. Then I asked if she saw Kenneka drinking and smoking or taking any drugs. She said she didn't see Kenneka taking any drugs or smoking pills, but she didn't also say she probably didn't use it. They don't mean that she was using it or anything. Then I asked her if there was anyone at the party she knew. She said there was a boy named Blank was there as well as Blank. And I asked her, would you show me a picture of the individual who rented their room? She stated she would attempt to identify them after proving her with pictures of the 2 subjects renting the room. She was unable to identify the subjects. You kind of make sense of a lie. And that's why none of it wasn't adding up. You see what I'm saying? But it's this one particular. Look. Check this out, right? Now we know these text messages is going straight to Leonora. Right? This is on 9/9 at 3:48 p.m. University time. Knock 5 hours off this. 2, 1, 12, 11, 10 o'clock in the morning. That's why Irene said, yeah, the sister called me around about 9 something in the morning talking about giving me an update on Kenneka. And I asked her, y'all ain't found Kenneka yet? And she was like, no. And I'm like, dang, something got to go. Something got to be wrong. Here go your proof right here. So they getting their story together. I swear to God, round about 2 something in regarding the Kenneka left the room. Hell no. No phone. She drove them, left the keys with them. 2 something. She left out the doors. That's why they ain't just really showing you all the text messages. Now look. Can she come? But you said, now look, now look. Y'all see this? Y'all remember when we were first was like, look, somebody, Irene gonna try to say Monifa was invited to the party and stuff and all of this. But how, if you having a conversation and this at 433 University time and they had us thinking, oh, you don't like her, it's no problem if she don't have no problem. I thought you, so look, this will be going on at one time. This sound like 11 o'clock. In the morning. You see what I'm saying? So you mean to tell me when Miss Teresa was at the, look, Leonora went to the police station around 12:30 going on 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Look what they doing 9 and 10 o'clock in the morning. I swear to God, round about 2 some. Look. See that? Watch this. Lit 100. She been gone since 2 something. That's why they keep mentioning 2 something, cause they trying to convince you 2 something she was last seen. Irene asked how drunk she was. Now look, watch this. This is look. Now this supposed to be to Leonora. This text message. I never left the room. You know that personally. 100. You need to stop lying. Like I said, you hoes keep switching the story. And they had us thinking this was going to Monifa, bro. You see what I'm saying? And they haven't looked. How you gonna look? Then look, come on, bro. He said, you know this personally. I never left the room. Yeah, and don't forget, Miss Teresa was calling the news at 8ish. Come on, y'all. Look at all these receipts. This is receipt. Look. I don't know what happened after that. I just know she did not enter the room without them. I just want my friend back. I'm slightly my fault, you know what I'm and all this stuff, you know what I'm about. Come on, bro. This the 10th now. At what time on the 10th? Knock 5 hours off this. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. That's 3 in the morning. On the 10th. So that means they will be going up, bruh, on the 10th at 3 in the morning. Bruh. So look. Honest, I don't know what happened after her left out the room with Monifa. I never saw her again. All the texts from Irene phone sent and received did not appear that she strayed it from her account or what happened that night. That's why the police didn't even want nobody to know that Leonora in the mumble was involved for whatever strange reason, bruh. For whatever strange reason, the police taking up. They just showing me how much power Miss Teresa and Leonora do have. At 9/9, approximately at 1:30, Blank went to the hotel for a party to celebrate. Went there with 3 males. Look, come on. You didn't see Kenneka, and she wasn't in no room 926. Simple as that. So they put all these bogus reports on file, and they really put it out there. This is a corrupt. This against the law. You cannot give witnesses and tell them how to answer a question and cooperate and rehearse a story. That's against the law. That's against the law, bruh. Bruh, these people could get sued and lose their license. Then on top of that, the cameras they put out for us. Oh, man. Now, look, I already told y'all, you know what I'm saying, man, I done talked to a lawyer. He gave me some good ass advice on how to, you know what I'm talking about. Because you just can't fight this on no YouTube, bro. If you think you can fight this on YouTube, you got to fight it with the laws. It's laws in place for this. It's laws in place for this. Don't you know, bro, that you can get a case reopened if you do certain things that required by law to do? You see what I'm saying? The case could be reopened. But look, they got to do interviews with Friends K a couple of times to redact his statements. Look at all this, bro. Come on, man. Then once you go to Bree's statement, look at Bree. When she telling her statement, yeah, you know, I was at the hotel, but I had to keep dipping off and stuff because I had to run some errands for Miss Teresa Martin. See what I'm saying, guys? But look, I'm going to get on up out this junk, gang. And I just want to just spread a little bit knowledge and some little bit tea to y'all tonight. You know what I'm talking about? Hopefully I'll go live tonight. I know I always say this, but sometimes I do be want to go live late night and hang out and chill with y'all. But to be real with y'all, man, look, I be hitting that kush and then the time fly by. I'm like, oh my God, it's 3 a.m. You know what I'm talking about? And I done slipped. I done had a couple of drinks. And it's like I just, you know what I'm saying? Drink like about 2-3 cups and this thing, you know, man, it's 4 a.m. And I'm like, God damn, you know what I'm saying? But one time I was sitting there, dead John, I started hearing the birds chirp, tweet. Wait a minute, bro. Man, the squirrels are already outside eating nuts. Garbage man pulling up, beep, beep. I'm like, God damn. Drunk as a fool. Drunk than a motherfucker, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I like, man, I gotta slow down, you know what I'm talking about? Because, you know what I'm saying, when I, you know what I'm saying, when I be feeling myself, you know what I'm saying, I throw a little something on, you know what I'm talking about? put some of my best shit on, you know, I'm modeling in front of the mirror, like, yeah, I'm gonna kill the scene this weekend, you know what I'm saying? With a pocket full of change. Yeah, go wash the car up, you know what I'm talking about? Bend some corners and go look for love, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I just look, yeah, I'm popping up at my side piece. How I just stop around, you know what I'm talking about, looking for love, boo. That's all, you know what I'm talking about. Jay gang, what you doing now way over here on the east side? Yeah, I'm just over here prowling, see can I find any kind of sparks in my love life, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'll be at the grocery store on aisle 4. Where the macaroni at, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you sure you want that mac and cheese? If you want the real macaroni, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, guys, I appreciate the thumbs up too, y'all. Appreciate y'all sharing and caring and stuff. And I appreciate the cash out game too. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, until then, gang, man, y'all know Trey going to be right back. You know what I'm talking about? Bye, y'all. I'm gone, y'all.